The next Minecraft update is going to be completely different to what you think. I'm being serious as well. I don't think I've seen anyone predict what's coming next. Today we're going to be talking about all the new teasers, hints, updates coming to the game over the next year. We've got loads of news and hints even from Jeb himself. So before we take a dive in, if you could like and subscribe, that would be appreciated. And now you've done that, let's get into today's video. So the developers over at Minecraft have been really busy lately, and most recently Jeb, who's the Chief Creative Officer of Mojang, has recently released one of the biggest hints about the next Minecraft update to date. Now over on Minecraft YouTube channel, they have a playlist called The Story of the Mobs, and on October 27th they post a video about the story of the Iceolgers. So throughout the video we get a lot of backstory about the mob, including some information about how they develop them as well. But in the video, Jeb says we have a lot of ideas for the Iceolgers and we'll definitely see more of them in the future. Now this leads me and others to believe they have a lot planned for the Iceolgers in the future, and we might be one of the possible next update drops. I don't really think anyone would have expected this, but yeah, we could be looking at a village and pillage update 2.0 coming to Minecraft. There's a lot of evidence to back this up, as recently they've added the feature that Iceolgers are afraid of the new creeking mob. We also saw villagers in the trailers for the new Pale Gardens. And recently we've also had a trade rebalance for the villagers themselves. So yeah, Jeb has basically confirmed that at some point we'll be seeing an update which will focus on changes to at least the Iceolgers, but you would expect this to also include the villagers as well. Now some of you, just like me, have thought about the Iceologer, which did lose to the glow squid all the way back in 2020, which is pretty crazy to think that was 4 years ago. Now, it's a very popular mob that we could see in the future should we get a drop focus on villagers and Iceolgers. And to be honest, I imagine the community will be super happy with that, as the Iceologer is an extremely popular mob, as I've just mentioned. Now, as we know, all losers from the mob and biome votes are meant to be added to the game at some point, as despite what some people think, when a mob actually does lose a mob vote, it is put in a pool with other content that Mojang themselves can pick and add in future updates. The mobs aren't just scrapped altogether, which the frog is a perfect example of this, as it did lose its biome vote but got later released. The game also currently really lacks some hostile mobs, giving them more reason to add some more hostile mobs to the game. Obviously it's clearly a focus of the game with the new creeking being added. This also goes to the Illusioner as well, so there's plenty of reasons and hints as to why Minecraft could be dropping a Village and Pillage 2.0 update. And something we've known for a while now is Jeb is also working on a new combat update. Probably one of the most controversial updates was that combat update one all the way back in 1.9, and Sliceline recently posted the next snapshot 24W54A, which brings with it some new features to how the mobs will interact during combat. Basically what this means on your screen right now is, let's say you have a skeleton with a normal bow and you dropped an enchanted bow, the skeleton will now pick this up as the loot is considered quote unquote better. This actually makes a lot of sense, as it's something you would do as a player during PvP. Another example would be the Drowned and the Trident. I honestly think this is an amazing change and just goes to show the kind of game-changing features we could see in a brand new combat update in the future. I'm sure we'll hear a lot more about this at the start of 2025 during the next Minecraft Live, which will bring loads of information regarding the next couple of drops, and hopefully it's something the whole community can get excited for. And that's all for today. I hope you are as excited as me for the future of Minecraft. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.